Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Another story just hit the internet, y'all. Okay. This is on page 6, Celebrity News, and they are talking about Sean P. Diddy, y'all, former assistant. His name is Philip Pines. Cutie Pat too. Okay, y'all. He claimed that P. Diddy once forced him to mingle tangle with someone, a female, to prove his loyalty during an employment with the disgraced mogul monster. Okay, y'all? This is what this guy just saying. During his employment with P. Diddy, he had to prove himself. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Number one, I think that Diddy was getting off on watching. That's another thing. But another thing that's major that this says a lot about, and I keep telling y'all this, the way these stories are coming out and hitting their internet on this social media website and this social media website, it comes full circle with Jay-Z. I said this a while back, my day ones, twos, and threes, and some of my new subscribers, y'all heard me say this. In order for you to be around P. Diddy, you had to prove yourself. And Annie and everybody didn't do the same thing. Some people had to do things even worse than others in order to prove their loyalty, y'all. Okay? And for them to put this story out today proves something that I just said earlier. Stories are hitting the internet left and right and left and right. And it's all circled around this Jay-Z and P. Diddy accusation, against, with this female that just came forward and said that when she was not of the right age, they did something to her that they should not have done. And did I not say this? That when she said, and she said this on that news report when she was on NBC News or something like that, she said that when someone approached her from P. Diddy's camp, they said, "You are what he's looking for." Which means he was looking for something out of the ordinary. Not just no regular old person that's around. You know what I'm saying? They wanted something different. He wanted something that to push somebody to the extreme and just see how far they would go. If you do something to somebody, a little one, it's one thing. But if you do something to a little one that's disabled, it takes you to newer heights when it comes to demons. It puts you on a higher level. And for somebody to prove themselves to Diddy and make Diddy open up and trust you like a brother, number one, you had to do something outrageous in order to get his, you know what I'm saying? In order for him to trust you. His loyalty came with a price. And out of everybody in the industry, the only person that came close to that brotherhood, brother, that he specifically came out and said he looked at Jay-Z as a brother, that means Jay-Z had to do some really demonic stuff in order to prove himself to Diddy. This right here shows you a pattern. I keep telling y'all it's patterns that they're trying to prove right now. Before they even hit that courtroom, they are showing patterns right now. And this right here shows you also a pattern. If you want to be in that inner circle and be around him, you got to do something. Stevie J and all of these people that was around him and living in his house, you think that Stevie J ain't done some real down dirty stuff in order to be in his inner circle? You think DJ Khaled or whatever his name, the Eggman, I call him the Eggman, he looked like an egg. You think that that man didn't prove himself to Diddy to be around Diddy and see all the dirt and disgusting things that Diddy was into and what he does? Each and every last one of his right hand men that were around him, to me, had to prove their loyalty to him. And this story coming out proves, y'all, that there's something devious going on with this whole Jay-Z thing. And I keep saying this over and over again, and I have to. For somebody to come out and say that Jay-Z is worse than Diddy and Diddy is the worstest thing that's out here, this proves to why he was Diddy's right-hand man. This proves to why Diddy trusted him with everything, because he put himself on the line. And not only did he put himself on the line to be around Diddy and do whatever it took to gain Diddy's loyalty, but after that, what form did he take when it came in the industry? He took the form of a satanic rapper, y'all, that believes in Satan, that loves Satan, everything about Satan. And not only did he force himself into this whole satanic world of BS, okay, that makes you wonder about the stories that's coming out talking about, oh, Jay-Z, he get upset when he talk about what he did to his brother. Really? You talk about somebody that's running around here talking about him and Aleister Crowley is homeboys, basically, okay? Him and Satan is on a family member basis. Do y'all really think that this man have any kind of feelings toward anybody? Especially if you run around here representing Satan. These stories that's coming out one by one, y'all, this stuff is telling you some serious stuff about the industry and about these two major players in the industry who stunted the growth of so many other artists, who people that were around them dropping like flies. I was listening to a video the other day about, Jaguar White did, and she was talking about all the people of that record label that has passed away. And Kim Porter was the assistant of one of the people that passed away. And she's gone too. And she said the only people who were left from that record label in that whole little, era was Diddy and Al B. Shore. And Al B. Shore almost lost his life as well. It's the reason why Al B. Shore is still here, to tell a story, y'all. He know the ins and outs. He was around during that time. He fought for his life, y'all. And he was close to Kim Porter. She trusted him with a lot of information. She also, and I do believe what Al B. Shore said, when Al B. Shore said that Kim Porter told him, promise me that you will not say anything toward P. Diddy. Just be quiet and do whatever, so you can live. I believe everything that man said. And this is why it makes you wonder about, like I told y'all before, a lot of these bloggers are weird. Y'all, I have to put it out there. One minute you be like, okay, they saying some real stuff. And then the next minute you come for somebody that done been through it with Diddy. Somebody that was scary already. He was scared to even go on the stage and sing. So you already know that Al B. Shore was a scary type of person. And then you got people dropping like flies and cars blowing up and all of this stuff. And people expected him to go up against Diddy when Diddy had all of this money, all of these goons, had the connections for people to brush stuff under the rug as if people was never there. Tupac was major, y'all. And Tupac was taken out allegedly by Diddy. And people have covered that up. So who was Al B. Shore if you could take out Diddy? I mean, you're not Diddy, but Tupac. And then you could turn around and take out Biggie. Okay, y'all? It's a lot of weird stuff going on when it comes to this whole situation. But one thing that stands out, and like I keep telling y'all, to me, I believe, and this is my personal opinion. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know, but I'm gonna just say this. I think the feds is building the block. They're building the blocks right now. They're building. And P. Diddy is definitely not going out by himself. I truly believe that Jay-Z is going down with him. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They were too close. Too close. They were involved in so many things in the industry together. And they worked together on so many projects with so many other artists that were taken out, taken out, taken out. Okay, y'all? This is major as well. Just like I told y'all, they're bringing up Jay-Z's earlier years. And they're bringing up him hitting up his brother over a ring. Okay? Now we're hearing about P. Diddy's assistant that is saying that in order to prove your loyalty to Diddy, you had to do something. And you had to do something that you did not want to do. Now, as far as this female that came forward that has a disability, and people are out here and bloggers still defending Diddy. Oh, this makes no sense. This, that. Her own father said he don't know and don't remember. A lot of people didn't say this. We don't even know, y'all, if her father has a disability too. Because a lot of times, stuff is hereditary when you have certain disabilities. Especially if you have been in an accident and stuff like that, this. Sometimes somebody that has a disability is their child usually have it. Sometimes. So we don't even know that yet. Only thing that they showed and proved was this person has a disability, y'all. Not only does she have a disability, but she had a head injury as well. This stuff that's coming out right now is major, major, major. And it still, y'all, comes full circle with the inner circle of Jay-Z and P. Diddy. And this is crazy. This is crazy on so many levels. Let's read a little bit more about what Mr. Philip Pine says. He said, they say he allegedly worked as P. Diddy's senior executive assistant from 2019 to 2021. That's a major, that's a major role. Senior executive assistant. And he didn't stay long, y'all. 2019 to 2020. 2020, 2021. 2 years he stayed. And ain't no telling what all he saw and know. If he was made to do certain things, what do you think that he saw other people do? Okay, y'all. He said he recalled being at one of Diddy's parties where he was allegedly pushed to sip, 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 keep sipping, when he claims that P. Diddy approached him with the proposition. He said he remembered hearing the words, "Prove your loyalty to me." Paz claimed in a pre-taped interview airing Tuesday night following the final episode of the Fall of Diddy documentary, per The Hollywood Reporter, he grabbed me by the shoulders, kind of gave me a quick massage. I'm sorry, y'all. Massage. Like a coach would give a player that's about to enter the game, and handed me protection. Pushed me to a female that was on the couch, a guest. Okay, y'all? This is what he's saying. The female allegedly gave her consent to him before they, mingle tinkled, which he claimed he agreed to in part because he feared retaliation from P. Diddy. His own workers were petrified of this man, y'all. They were petrified. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. his own workers, they were scared of him, y'all. And if his own workers were scared of him, his own inner circle, his artists, everybody around Diddy was scared of him. Even though he was a punk, he had power. He had power. Y'all didn't think for 1 minute that Al B. Shore was petrified of this man and what he would not do, would not do. Just think about it. Al B. Shore was a celebrity during that time. It's one thing for a regular old Mo to pack up and grab their child and run off to another city and state and not be known all over the world. And Diddy and his goons looking for you. It's one thing to not be known. But if you a celebrity and he would have grabbed up Quincy and bounced, Diddy would have came down on Kim Porter because he wanted a hold on Quincy for some reason. And a lot of people feel like something happened with this Quincy kid, just like Justin Bieber, just like Usher. A lot of people feel that way. And sooner or later, it's probably going to come out. It's probably going to come out when he's ready, but I don't think he's ready yet to tell his story. My personal opinion. Quincy was a celebrity back then. If Quincy would have grabbed, you're not Quincy, Al B. Shore. If he would have grabbed his child and ran off somewhere, everywhere Al B. Shore went, somebody was going to notice him. Oh, I saw Al B. Shore today. Even if he was hiding out somewhere, he never was going to be able to get away from Diddy, y'all. He wasn't. And for people to get mad about me saying something about it, kick rocks. I could care less. Okay? Some of these bloggers, like I told you, are weird, y'all. And some of their followers are weird too, that you can continue to sit back and just listen and agree with the things that some of these people say. It's weird on so many levels. And I've never been a type of person to just be quiet about stuff like that. I'm just saying, y'all. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I don't care if 1 minute you like this person and the next minute they say something that's just outrageous. You have to say something, y'all. Because when you don't say something and you agree along with this, you're no better than what they're saying and what they're doing. And as simple as that. It's crazy out here. And it is what it is. Okay? This guy said he got him. It was a circus. He did whatever he wanted. And he said they were just at his disposal. He's a predator. This is what Mr. Pines said. He said he mean that in a mingle-tingle charged way, in a manipulation way. He was an innate ability to make, he has an innate ability to make you feel comfortable and to make you do things for him that you would never do. I want y'all to pay attention to how that they're saying things and how they're posting things. In a regular world, maybe Jay-Z would have never touched somebody with a disability. But due to the fact that he had to prove his loyalty and his brotherhood to P. Diddy, maybe this is why these stories are coming out and being put in these reports the way that they're being put out there. They're building up to something, y'all. There really is. And to me, this has J to the Z all over it. To be honest, y'all. All over it. Another point in the interview, Pines claimed he wasn't present for any of P. Diddy's alleged mingle-tingle parties, which are expected to be mentioned in the rapper's upcoming trial, as he faces charges of mingle-tingle, traffic to the king, and rocket to the tearing, and force, selling the cootie cat in the pack of whacker stuff. Okay, y'all? Don't y'all find it odd? You had the guy prove his loyalty by mingling and tingling with somebody, but you never invited him to any of your parties. He wanted him to prove himself, but he didn't want him to see just how low they go. Okay, y'all? Just how far that they take things at that party. Because he still felt like he couldn't trust him, even though he proved himself by mingling and tingling on that couch in front of him. Okay, y'all. I want you to pay attention to how this man is so manipulative in the things that he does and do. And like I told y'all before, in order to be in that inner circle, you had to do some stuff. You had to do some stuff that you did not want to do. Just like this man said, he didn't want to touch that woman. Now I don't know what his preference is, but maybe, he could be straight, but he probably just didn't want to touch it on any old body. A lot of people, if they want to pick their own person that they want to mingle tickle, well, they don't want you to pick them for them. So that could have been why he didn't want to touch it. But he could not even like women. And for him to force him to do that, like I told y'all, he likes to do people to do stuff that they would never possibly do. And if you have somebody allegedly like Jay-Z that you didn't get to do some stuff with somebody that is disabled, ain't no turning back from that. If this is true, what this person is saying that they did to her, ain't no turning back from that, y'all. No wonder Jay-Z is full force doing the things that he has done. Y'all, this is going to get real nasty real quick if those charges don't get dropped. And everybody's talking about documentary after documentary after documentary coming out on P. Diddy. Wait for it. Because if those charges don't get dropped, there are going to be documentaries coming out on Jay-Z left and right. There are so many people that's tied to this man. That makes no sense, y'all. So many. And I don't know if y'all heard. Matter of fact, I'll put that in another video so I can put the pictures up with that so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. But y'all, stay tuned. Stay tuned because it is about to get real bad, real nasty, real quick. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.